Alright, I'm making this video to show you guys how to rig up a bobber rig for steelhead and trout in, well, I mean anywhere, but this is how we do it in Northern California, how most people do it, at least that I know. So I'm going to show you. Alright, so for my fly line, I have some 15-pound amnesia tied straight to the loop with a clinch knot. Then have a double or triple surgeon knot right there connecting the 15-pound amnesia or whatever monofilament you want to use. You just want this to taper down right here a little. So I got 15 down to 12. And 12 has my bobber on it, which is a Jadicator made in Truckee, California. It's a really good bobber. It's shaped like a football. You can read the way it's working in the water. You can read where your nymphs are, if they're in front, if they're in back, if they're floating nice, if it's too deep, if it's too shallow. This thing's real easy to read. So that's on 12-pound amnesia. After that, I have a perfection loop. And then to the perfection loop, I have my tippet tied, and it's just tied straight to it with a clinch knot. From there, I go down to, and that's dependent on depth right there. So usually I start with an arm's length, which is like 6 foot. You can go a little shorter, like 4 foot. But I go, my tippet is about 4 to 6 foot to a knot, and that's another double or triple surgeon's knot. And I have that there in case I want to add split shot. It ensures that the split shot's not going to slide down to my fly, and I'm not going to have to keep adjusting it and checking it. The longer your shit's in the water, the better you're going to be fishing, obviously. So from that knot, I have another, I don't know, 12 to 14 inches to my first fly, which is usually a big fly, like a stone fly, something that's going to sink you. And then from there, tied to the shank of the hook with another clinch knot, I have another foot to 16 inches of tippet, and that's connected to a small nymph. And then, yeah, this guy kind of just dangles. Basically, this is going to be, the big dude's going to be on the bottom, boom, boom, bouncing around, and this will be kind of in the water column, going downstream, right into a steelhead's face. And then you set hook, and then you're fucking having the time of your life. So don't overcomplicate things. I don't personally recommend tying multiple flies off of the eye of the hook if you're doing a double or triple nymph rig. For some reason it seems to fish better tied in line off of the shank of the hook, and it casts much better. You will tangle less. But yeah, that's a simple bobber rig for up north here in California, and it'll work everywhere, so give it a try. And obviously you can go up or down the size with the bobber. You could use different kinds of bobbers. This is a Jadicator, which I highly recommend. You can get them at theflyshop.com. I'm pretty sure the Fly Shop in Redding has them. Fly Fishing Specialties up in Citrus Heights has them. I'm pretty sure the shops in Truckee will have them. But these are great bobbers. If you were to use, say, like one of these airlocks, you just connect that boom to there, same thing. One of these new confangled round ones that comes apart, same thing, just connect it to your butt section. And yeah.